Now to that breaking news in the Chicago suburb of Highland Park, where police are looking for the suspect who opened fire on the city's July 4th parade this morning, killing at least 6 people and wounding 24 more. Police say the shooter likely fired upon the festivities from a nearby rooftop. Our Bruce Harrison is standing by live to bring us a first-hand account of the situation right now in Highland Park. But first, NBC's Dan Sheneman unpacks today's tragic events.
Shots fired at a 4th of July parade in downtown Highland Park.
Maybe like a minute or so after that, you heard like a pop, pop, pop.
Police say the shooter was on top of a roof.
24 people have been transported to Highland Park Hospital. 6 are confirmed deceased.
Authorities swarmed the scene and a rifle was recovered, but the suspected shooter is not in custody.
The suspect is currently described as a male white, approximately 18 to 20 years old, with longer black hair, a small build, and wearing a white or blue t-shirt.
That suspect considered armed and dangerous.
This person is not identified. By all means, at this point, this appears to be completely random.
Authorities are urging anyone in the area to shelter in place. Dan Sheneman, NBC News.
And let's go now to Bruce Harrison. He's live in Highland Park for a look at what's happening right now. Bruce?
Ryan, just to build on that information from that story, we've also learned at the latest press conference that there's a child in critical condition. SWAT teams are still evacuating people who had been sheltering in place at area businesses. And they say, that's authorities, their number one priority right now is to catch the offender. Now, to give you an idea where I am, I'm standing at the corner of St. John's and Central. We're along the parade route, and I want to show you what's left here after this shooting sent hundreds of people scrambling. It's a bit difficult at this time to see. Bear with us. They're bringing lights in because it's starting to get dark, but you can see along the parade route, hundreds of chairs have been left. People didn't have time to grab them. They fled for their lives. Something this reminds me of, sadly, is the tragedy of the Waukesha Christmas parade last year. I covered that event, arrived shortly after that attack. Very similar eerie scene, empty chairs. People may or may not be able to recover them at a certain point. Now, towards the area where the shooting took place, several blocks from where we stand right now. If you're not familiar with Highland Park, that area is Central and 2nd. And what's around there, there's a Walker Brothers pancake house, a New Balance shoe store, backyard grill, gelato shop. And if this shooting hadn't took place, that area would be packed right now. 4th of July is big in Highland Park, and it's a very, very busy area to begin with on a Sunday afternoon. All of that has been disrupted because of this shooting. We're going to wait for more information on how police are dealing with this at an upcoming presser at 4:15. Ryan?
Yeah, Bruce, I mean, we take a look at all of those chairs there along the parade route. It's easy to see how quickly people had to get up and run for their lives. And at the same time, we see those crews bringing in the lights now. That's kind of an indication that the investigation probably won't wrap up anytime soon. Any word on how this is impacting the community's other events tonight?
Well, beyond the parade, Highland Park has something called Fourth Fest every year. That's been canceled, and throughout Lake County, other events are being canceled as well out of an abundance of caution. For one, Lake Forest, their 4th of July festival, that's canceled. Their fireworks tonight, also canceled. Like I said, out of abundance of caution because authorities are still trying to locate the man who did the shooting. I'll just add that everyone around this area has been asked to go home, seek shelter. There are very few people out here right now beyond media and, of course, a large police presence that's still investigating this very, very, very tragic event. Ryan?
And at the scene, Bruce, I mean, we see the officers walking in the background. What does it appear that they're looking for right now? I mean, are they securing the scene? Are they looking for evidence? What are they up to there?
The officers you can see here immediately, Ryan, are just making sure this scene stays secure. They're keeping the press at a certain distance from the main investigation that's taking place behind me on Central and 2nd Avenue. Right now, this is all about security and making sure that we don't get too close or anyone else so they can maintain the integrity of the investigation scene.
Yeah, Bruce,
Brian.
It's good to see people respecting that scene there. We'll check back in with you tonight at 5 and 6. Thank you for your reporting.